In this video, I'll show you how to fix can't start game or app error on your PS5. If you find this useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. Alright, if you're seeing can't start game or app error when launching a game on your PS5, this issue can happen for several reasons, including corrupted game files, incomplete updates, storage problems, or temporary system glitches. So in this tutorial, I'll walk you through the most effective solutions, starting with the quickest fixes before moving on to more advanced ones. Alright, so before trying anything else, you can try to restart your PS5. Just press the PlayStation button on your controller, select the power icon, then choose Restart PS5. Once your console has restarted, try launching the game again. If you're still getting the error, continue to the next method. So next, we're gonna check for game and system updates, because an outdated game or system software can sometimes prevent games from launching correctly. Highlight the game on the home screen, then you're gonna press the options button on your controller, select check for update, and if an update is available, you're going to download and install it. If your game is already updated, next we're gonna update the system software. Select the gear icon at the top right, hover down to System, and then select System Software. Here, choose System Software Update and Settings. If a System Software Update is available, install it and allow your PS5 to restart. Once both your game and system software are fully up to date, try launching the game again and see if the error is still there. Alright, if you still cannot launch the game, we're gonna go ahead and restore the licenses. Because if this issue only happens with digital games, restoring your licenses may resolve it. You wanna go back to settings again, and this time you wanna go to users and account, select other, then choose restore licenses. Select your game and hit restore. Wait for the process to finish. Once it's complete, return to the home screen and try launching the game again. Alright, if the problem continues, we need to try to rebuild the database. Rebuilding the database can repair corrupted system data without deleting your installed games or saved data. So first you need to completely turn off your PS5, and then once it's completely off, you're gonna press and hold the power button until you hear a second beep. It's about 7 seconds. After that, you will need to connect your DualSense controller to the console using a USB cable. Press the PS button on your controller, and we are in the save mode. Now from this menu, you're gonna select clear cache and rebuild database. Then choose Rebuild Database, confirm the action, and wait for the process to finish. Your PS5 will automatically restart once it's done. Now you can try launching the game again. Next, if only one specific game is affected, its installation files may be corrupted. So now you have no choice but to reinstall the game. To do that, you can highlight the game on the home screen, and then press the options button on your controller, and select delete. Once the game has been removed, reinstall it from your game library or insert the game disk if you're using a physical copy. Launch the game again to see if the issue has been resolved. Alright, by now, you should be able to launch your game, but just in case you're still unable to launch the game, if the game is installed on an M.2 SSD, you can try moving it back to your PS5's internal storage to determine whether the issue is related to the SSD. You should also make sure you have enough free space on your PS5, as very low storage can sometimes cause games to fail to launch properly. Finally, if none of these methods solve the problem, the issue may be related to the game itself or your PS5 hardware. In that case, consider contacting PlayStation support for additional assistance. And that'll be it. If you find this useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video.